guys, welcome back. You are almost done with this chapter of the video membership curriculum. In this last video segment, we want to just kind of wrap things up and talk with you about what your next steps are. Simply stated, your next steps in membership are to be in worship. It's making that commitment to be in worship where I hear God's word and where I receive his sacraments that is so integral to the Christian life. We want to challenge you to make a commitment to grow, whether that's online classes that are offered through our website or stuff that we do here at campus, that you make the commitment to grow. We want you to get connected to a community. Again, some of those things are on our website. There are others that are created all the time, that you make the commitment to a group of people, to the community of the church, that you say, hey, I want to build a relationship. So that's a great next step for you. But we want you to remember that wherever you are, whatever you're doing, and whomever you are with, that all of this is about Jesus. It's not about St. Andrew. It's not about you. It's about the work of the gospel. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, and whomever you're with. And then the final two things are, we want you to prayerfully consider becoming a member. We don't want you to take this lightly. As I think you've learned by now, we take membership seriously. You can hang out here for as long as you want. You can eat as many donuts as you want on a Sunday morning. It's okay. We will love you no less if you just hang out at St. Andrew pre-membership. So we want you to pray about this step. We think it's a big step. We want you to pray about whether it's right for you and whether with integrity you can commit to the things we've talked about. We want you to pray about whether you're willing to submit to the correction, to the stretching, to the challenging of life in a church, whether you can commit or are willing to commit or not to being part of the family. We want you to pray about all of that before you take the next step. And then if out of your prayer you say, yeah, I'm ready, Pastor, I want to be a member of this church, I believe in what we're trying to get done, then your next step is to meet again with your mentor and to go through the paperwork. They have that available to you. They'll help you through that. They'll help you fill that out. They'll talk with you about new member Sundays. They'll walk you through that process, at least the logistics of that process moving forward, about when we welcome you into membership and what that looks like and how all of those details work. So really, functionally, besides being in worship and being committed to the community and finding ways to serve, your next steps are to pray and to talk with your mentor about how to complete the paperwork and the logistics involved in becoming a member here at St. Andrew. And I want to say that if that's where you land, if you land on, yeah, I'm in, I want to be a member, then I'm so excited about that. I'm so excited to welcome you to our family as a partner, as one who is committed to sharing in the work that we undertake together, the execution of great ideas and the deployment of God's people into this community to make a difference. But again, I also want to say that if you come out of that prayer time and you're not ready or it's not right, that's okay too. Hear me clearly, that's okay too, to say that and to acknowledge that. I think there's huge integrity in saying, I'm just not sure about this. You're welcome to stay here as long as you want. We will treat you no differently. We won't whisper about you. We'll love you because that's what Christ calls us to do. We'll love you and we'll feed you and we'll strengthen and challenge you. We just won't have you as a member, and that's okay as well. We want you to be a member when you're ready to make these commitments before God, before his people here, and most importantly, before yourself, that you can be honest and have integrity in what you're committing to do. So if you're in, awesome. If you're not in at this time, that's awesome too. We're just glad that you took this time to go through this journey with us, to wrestle some stuff, to learn some stuff, and to grow as a follower of Jesus, hopefully in the process. Again, super excited to have spent this time with you. Super excited that you're hanging out with us at St. Andrew. Super excited that God continues to work, continues to stretch us in our baptismal identity and what it means to love him, to love others, and to make disciples along the pathways of life.